On September 17, 2024, the world was shaken by the verdict handed down to rap mogul Sean Diddy. He was convicted of running a multi-million-dollar criminal organization, which included orchestrating the involvement of employees and coercing women into illegal prostitution rings and bribing public officials since 2008. The 14-page indictment not only exposed a slew of criminal activities but also documented the seizure of large quantities of white powder, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, and 3 AR-15 rifles with their serial numbers removed. What led to the downfall of a rap icon? The man who built the Bad Boy Records empire, turning him into a corrupt figure entangled in crime? How did Diddy manage to evade law enforcement for so many years, boldly committing numerous offenses in Los Angeles? What horrifying demands did the unfortunate victims have to endure from someone who once stood at the pinnacle of fame in the music industry? All will be revealed in today's video. And welcome everyone to Notorious Crime Stories channel, where we dive deep into mysterious criminal cases, uncovering gripping details that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very last moment. If you love solving crimes and thrilling detective stories, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Notorious Crime Stories. Sean John Combs, better known by his stage name Diddy, was born on January 4, 1969. He is a rapper and music producer with a significant influence on hip-hop music and the founder of the music empire Bad Boy Records. Despite his successful career in the entertainment industry, Diddy's personal life has been marred by numerous scandals that have tarnished his reputation. In 1990, Liza Gardner, a famous mystery novelist, accused Diddy of assaulting her to the point of unconsciousness and engaging in non-consensual relations at an event. In 1991, Joy Dickerson, only 16 years old at the time, also filed a lawsuit claiming that Diddy drugged her to carry out indecent acts. He even filmed the entire process and shared the video with others. Although these incidents were not publicly known at the time, Diddy's moral scandals began as early as the 1990s. Despite these serious allegations, Sean Diddy's career continued to thrive. By the late 1990s, Diddy began writing songs and won 2 Grammy Awards in 1998. However, in 1999, he was involved in a nightclub shooting in New York where 3 people were shot, although none suffered life-threatening injuries. Shortly afterward, the police arrested Diddy along with rapper Shine, whose real name is Jamal Barrow, and Diddy's girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez. While the Latin queen, Jennifer Lopez, was acquitted, both Diddy and Shine stood trial. Diddy was eventually acquitted, while Shine was sentenced to 10 years in prison for attempted murder and illegal possession of a firearm. In 2003, a woman named Jane Doe accused Diddy of forcing her into non-consensual relations while she was incapacitated. The victim also provided photos of herself at Diddy's recording studio in New York as evidence in the lawsuit. However, one of the most shocking ethical scandals surrounding the rap mogul was his case with singer Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura. Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing her ex-boyfriend of numerous physical and mental abuses throughout their relationship. Diddy not only frequently assaulted her but also controlled every aspect of her life, from her living situation to her career, repeatedly forcing her to use illegal substances. In 2012, when Cassie entered a new relationship with Kid Cudi, Diddy's jealousy allegedly led to him ordering the bombing of Cudi's car. In 2016, Diddy attacked Cassie in the hallway of a Los Angeles hotel. Video footage of the incident provided by CNN corroborated the allegations filed in Cassie's lawsuit submitted to the court in January. According to Cassie's testimony, at the time, she was just 19 years old, and her former boyfriend imposed ownership and control over her, forcing her into drug use and engaging in intimate acts with prostitutes while Diddy observed and satisfied himself. By 2018, Diddy broke into Cassie's home and coerced her into serving him. This incident left both the entertainment world and the public stunned by the unimaginable behavior of a man who had once been at the height of fame. In September 2022, music producer Rodney Jones, also known as Lil Rod, filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of harassment, drugging, and threatening him. Jones revealed that while living together between September 2022 and November 2023 to work on the Love album, Off the Grid, the hip-hop king repeatedly touched his private parts without consent. Jones even woke up one morning, disoriented and unclothed on a bed next to Diddy, and two strangers, unsure of what had transpired. Lil Rod also provided investigators with hundreds of hours of footage and recordings of Diddy, his employees, and guests engaging in illegal activities such as drug dealing, coercion, and assault, forcing victims into non-consensual acts. Even more disturbingly, the victims of this depraved man spanned across various ages and genders. Just 1 month after Lil Rod's lawsuit, on March 25th, the Federal Investigation Bureau raided 2 of Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. On the same day, Brandon Paul, believed to be the American rapper's drug courier, was also arrested at Miami Airport. However, he avoided jail time through a plea deal that required him to participate in a rehabilitation program. Then, on September 4th, Diddy was named as the defendant in another civil lawsuit, this time involving allegations of forcing a woman into non-consensual acts on a yacht. In this lawsuit, Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, was also implicated. Shortly after, the Bad Boy Records boss filed a motion to dismiss some of the civil suits against him. However, he quickly became the focus of public attention when CNN released surveillance footage showing him using force against his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. On May 19th, Diddy posted on Instagram, stating, "I have fully awakened, I have made mistakes, and I don't excuse my unforgivable actions. I will take responsibility for what I've done. I've sought professional help to treat my addiction. I've prayed for God's mercy and grace. I am deeply sorry, and am committed to becoming a better man. I'm not asking for forgiveness, just sincerely apologizing." 2 days after the Instagram post, Crystal McKinney announced she had filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of drugging and forcing her into non-consensual acts in 2003. On September 6, the book Kim's Lost Words was released, containing the diary of Kim Porter, who passed away in 2018. The book revealed Diddy's dark, extravagant, and depraved lifestyle. The book detailed their relationship from the 1990s to 2018. In it, Kim accused Diddy of violence, infidelity with both men and women, and constant wild parties held at Diddy's private residence. Kim Porter couldn't tolerate her boyfriend's disgusting lifestyle and was severely abused as a result. She decided to make copies of tapes containing evidence of his illegal activities to protect herself. On September 11th, singer Dawn Richard filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of harassment and even threatening her life. By September 16th, Diddy was formally indicted and arrested in New York. The indictment made public on September 17th charged Diddy with acts of fraud, use of force, transportation, and coercion of numerous male and female victims to participate in debauched parties where he provided illegal substances and organized illicit prostitution rings that spanned from 2008 to the present. At the hearing, Diddy denied all allegations and requested to be released. However, the court denied bail and upheld the decision to keep him in custody. The Bad Boy Records mogul is currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he has twice been denied bail. He is under surveillance to prevent any rash actions, but the true mental state of this infamous man has not yet been clearly determined. Prosecutors have stated that Diddy used his business empire, including Bad Boy Entertainment, to conceal and commit crimes. He lured victims, mostly women, by offering them stimulants and promising financial support or career advancement. He even hinted at romantic relationships with big stars in the entertainment industry. At Diddy's home, police seized a large number of secretly recorded videos that he used as blackmail to silence his victims. These videos not only serve as evidence but also as weapons to threaten his witnesses and victims. The September 17th indictment did not specify how many victims there were. Prosecutors said the rapper and his accomplices used bribery, violence, and even kidnapping to try to keep their actions secret. However, the case has shocked the public, given Diddy's close relationship with many of Hollywood's top stars, such as Rihanna, Jennifer Lopez, The Weeknd, and Snoop Dogg, who were often present at Diddy's infamous white parties. At these parties, the real fun only began after the main guests had left. In private bedrooms, Diddy and some participants would engage in illicit parties involving illegal substances. On September 19th, the New York Post quoted a drug dealer who revealed details of Diddy's secret parties when he had come to make a direct transaction at the rapper's mansion in Hampton, New York. According to the witness, many other celebrities were also in attendance at the party, including female rappers and prostitutes, all under the influence of drugs. But what shocked the dealer the most was not the presence of substances scattered everywhere. but how these A-list stars participated in group activities, completely oblivious to those around them. As Diddy's scandal broke, Usher, who had been mentored by Diddy in the early days of his music career, and singer Pink deleted all their tweets from their Twitter accounts. The reason behind Usher's action remains unclear, but many speculate that he was trying to erase any trace of his relationship with his mentor. In a 2016 interview on The Howard Stern Show, Usher revealed his time living with Diddy in Scarsdale, New York, when he was only 16 years old in 1994. The You Got It Bad singer shared that he witnessed things beyond what a teenager could imagine, and firmly stated that he would never let his own children experience the same. Usher's revelations have led the public to question the true nature of Diddy's relationships with the young stars he supported throughout their careers. The public was also stunned to learn that Leonardo DiCaprio, once hailed as the most handsome man on the planet, was present in photos taken at Diddy's famous white parties. In a previous interview video, Diddy even declared that Leonardo was the #1 guest at his parties. Beyond the photos causing a stir, Leonardo and Diddy were also seen together at the Democratic National Convention in 2004. In 2019, Leonardo even danced with Diddy at the music mogul's 50th birthday party. However, amid the public's criticism and curiosity, Leonardo DiCaprio's representative quickly clarified to the Daily Mail, saying, "Leo did attend a few parties hosted by Diddy in the early 2000s, but at that time the parties were not as corrupted as they are now. Back then, Leonardo was still in the early stages of his career and had outgrown his party-going phase." The representative also affirmed that Leonardo was in no way involved in any misconduct, and that claims linking him to these controversies based on photos from his early 20s were entirely unfounded. They had not stayed in touch for years. Nevertheless, Leonardo DiCaprio dancing at Diddy's 50th birthday party in 2019 still raises questions in the public's mind. Many wonder if the relationship between Leonardo and Diddy is closer than what the public knows, especially with Diddy's white parties now at the center of controversy. But the figure drawing the most attention from the public and the media in this case is Justin Bieber. Justin's relationship with Diddy was especially close, as Justin was once Usher's protege, and Diddy had supported him from his early days in the entertainment industry. Just a year ago, the pop prince even participated in Diddy's album The Love Album, Off the Grid, released in 2023. After Diddy's scandals came to light, a video clip of Justin from when he was just 15 quickly spread on social media. In the video, Diddy says that the two would spend 48 hours together, though he did not specify what they would do. What stood out was Diddy's cryptic comment, "You know, where we go and what we do can't be revealed. But this is surely every 15-year-old boy's dream." The public is concerned, wondering if Diddy was behind the rebellious and depressive phases Justin Bieber went through years ago. Many fans even believe that music videos like Yummy, Alone, and Where Are You Now were Justin's SOS signals as he dealt with the traumas inflicted by Diddy. Particularly during the filming of Yummy, while Justin appeared energetic on the surface, during breaks, he became visibly distraught and mentally unstable, even losing control multiple times. A video captured him sitting with his face buried for an extended period, despite the constant movement of people around him. It wasn't until Diddy's case was exposed that the public began to realize the depth of the trauma the husband of Hailey Bieber had endured. The 14-page indictment highlighted a series of serious charges against Diddy, including coercion, abuse, extortion, and violence to control his victims, as well as involvement in illegal prostitution. This not only rocked the entertainment world, but also exposed a terrifying side of the showbiz underworld. Behind the spotlight of the stage and the lavish parties lies a dark power network where top stars are exploited and controlled by influential figures like Diddy. The hip-hop mogul's shadow empire, a symbol of success and wealth for decades, is now on the verge of collapse. Do you think this will create a power vacuum? And will other individuals or groups continue these dark activities? Showbiz is not short of those who abuse power and wealth to carry out sinister acts. And when a big name like Diddy falls, other powerful figures may rise and commit crimes more discreetly.